So, I want to talk about getting the best price you can for a newer Mazda. So, I'm going to be looking at buying a 2019 MX-5 Club, and I was looking for ways to get, the best price from a dealership. So, one way I came across is getting S plan pricing, which is essentially employee pricing. You don't have to be an employee to be able to get it. There's actually a way around that where you can get it as just a normal person who doesn't work for Mazda, or I think Ford also has the option. Ford employees or retirees, since Mazda and Ford used to be they had like a joint relationship where a lot of the models and stuff were shared. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like a screen share and show you what I'm talking about. You can save, anywhere from like $700 if it's like a really base trim like Mazda 3 sedan, like base. You can save like $800, no questions asked. Some dealerships might not participate in it, but if they don't participate in it, they're probably a really crappy Mazda dealership. So go find yourself a better dealership, and you can save anywhere up to like I think like over $2,000 on some like of the higher end, higher trims like CX5s, like the higher end trims. You can save like $2,000, no questions asked. So I want to go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is going to be SCCA, Sports Car Club of America. Mazda's a big sponsor of, this sanction, this group. They have a lot of racing events and everything, and Mazda's really big into racing. So if you become a member, you don't need to redo this like year after year. If you just want to get a discount on your car, do a 1-year membership, get the membership, you're done. You don't have to renew. It costs $90 a year to do this, but you could save, $2,000 on a new Mazda. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So on here, there's member benefits. I'm gonna click on here and then go to benefits. You go to automotive. There's a bunch of stuff on here you can get, deals on. This is the biggest one right here. All current SCCA members are eligible for Mazda S Plan pricing. The Mazda Employee Pricing S Plan is offered by Mazda. So, I mean, it's like $90 a year, and you get a bunch of other stuff. So if you're into motorsports, it's great. You get a bunch of discounts on other stuff like brake pads, shock absorbers, tires, welders, classes. If you want to learn how to go rally at Dirtfish, you can save money doing that. It's just really cool. You get like a card in the mail with your membership. But I want to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about with S Plan pricing. So this is Mazda website where it just goes over, what is S Plan. It was made for employees, but it's also offered to members of SCCA. So this is just something, it's nothing really important on here that we have to go over. What I'm really interested in showing you is the employee pricing, like what you can save. So if you can already haggle down a dealership to get you, so much off, that's great. But if you can't get your dealership to work with you and get a lower price than what's advertised, this is a great solution. So just going through here, you can see Mazda 3, base trim right there. You can save $776. If you go to the highest trim, $1,000. Now let's look at like some of the most savings you can get. So a CX9 signature all-wheel drive, you can save almost $2,500 just for signing up for a 1-year program with SCCA. It's $90, 1 year. They don't auto renew. You have to select the option to auto renew. So I found this recently. It's a great way to save some money if you're looking to buy a new Mazda. There's other things you need to look for is what their special offers are. This can stack on top of S Plan from what I've seen. So, if you're in the military, there's a $500 bonus. The loyalty program, for if you've owned a Mazda before, is a $750 bonus. A trade-in program, if you're going to trade in, there's another $500 trade-in reward. and whatever this mobility cash program bonus is, I don't know. It's something. I didn't look at this one. Handicapped disabled drivers reimbursed up to $1,000 towards a purchase. So if you're disabled and you need actual stuff installed onto your car, they reimburse up to $1,000. That's great. It's awesome. Other things are like special leasing and financing. So look at these and take advantage of it if you can. Just like going through here, like Mazda 6. If you own a business and leasing makes a lot of sense, a lot of businesses do it. Look at these special, APRs, 1.9% up for up to 60 months. So instead of going around and looking, go look to the MazdaUSA.com website and see what they're actually offering instead of going to a dealership and just having them give you whatever it is. They're not going to try and give you this stuff. They want to get as much money as they can, is what I feel, and they're not going to give you and tell you a bunch of offers unless you're on the, like, if you go in there and you're ready to buy something, I don't think they're going to tell you a bunch of all the stuff that can save you money. If you're on the, edge of it thinking maybe, maybe not, they'll probably start showing you some of these offers. So, like a 2018 Miata, 1.9% makes sense. I mean, if you have hundreds of thousands of dollars, just buy it outright. But if you like to save your money, borrowing money at 1.9% is pretty good. Why spend a bunch of your liquid asset that you might need instead of borrowing at such a low cost? So it makes sense to me. A new Miata, 2.9%, still pretty good. I mean, even like credit unions, depending on where they are, if you work with them, if they're local, can't even get this low. Like some of them are stuck at 3%, 3.5%. So it's still a pretty good deal. So, look for S-Plan pricing. If you can get it, spend the $90 a year. Your membership number is given to you instantly once you sign up. You don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. You get an email with your number. So basically, what you want to do is look at the vehicles that they have eligible. So right now, Mazda 3, CX-3, Mazda 6, MX-5 Miata, CX-5, and CX-9. You can't get CPO vehicles or used vehicles or anything of that. Go over incentives here. In addition to savings outlined above, Mazda employee pricing also received the following rebates and incentives. This is the thing I was talking about. Customer cash incentives you can get, miscellaneous rebates such as college, military. So I was talking about the military $500. That works too. Let's see. In some cases, it says dealer cash incentives may be converted into customer cash. I don't know the base. Like I don't know what that means. But depending on if all of your stars align here, you can save like a maximum, almost like what, like $3,700, $4,000 if you're looking at a higher end, higher trim vehicle. So I think it's pretty good thing to look at, and if you're looking at buying a new Mazda, take advantage of these. These special offers are going to change like month to month, quarter to quarter. But just go to the website, look at the shopping tools, and go to special offers and look at those too. SCCA, as long as Mazda's in motorsports, I think they're going to be offering the S-Plan pricing for people. So pick that up, look at your offers, and save some money if you're buying a new car. It makes sense. So I just wanted to tell everyone about that. I'm looking at getting a new MX-5 here. So I was looking at these things, trying to figure out what's the best way to save money on a new car. I know buying new is kind of stupid for some things. People say, oh, buy used. It's just, the trim I'm looking for is just very hard to find used. So, and especially since it's 2019, it's going to take a couple years for it to even show up in a used market, I feel. So just wanted to go over that with you guys. Hopefully it helps someone. So that's it. See you later.